streaming is really awful, just let me know, like, afterwards, okay, of the music. I kept it really low. All right, let's start right now with either a jog or a march right here, okay? Good. Oh, and Monday, and I'll probably say this at the end too, in case anybody joins us between now and then, but Monday, I'm out of town. Nobody has signed up to some of my class, so it's going to be canceled. It doesn't say that on the schedule yet, but I'm going to make sure that that happens by the time I leave today. Okay, no class Monday. Wednesday, we're back on. So, good morning. There's a real life person in the room with me, guys. Yeah, so you can, if you don't want to be on screen, you don't have to be. So, these are what we're getting weights for this morning. Yeah. All right, I'm just so excited. I have a real life person. If you guys want to come join sometime, you can too. Sorry, I'm also talking to them.
No, you're fine.
Nice. All right, let's take it to some butt kicks right here, either a ham curl or butt kicks. Good. We're going to be doing an AMRAP today. So, those exercises for 7 minutes. All right, let's take it to a mummy kick. We haven't done these in a while, so it's heels right here, arms crossing, over and under. Good. You want to speed these feet up? You're welcome to. Just a few more here. Oh, like, trying. All right, let's go back to that jog or that march, okay, right here. This time we're gonna add some arms. I'm gonna circle. Circle the other way. So up next is going to be those butt kicks or the wide ham curls. So I'll go with ham curls right here. Pulling that heel up towards the glute. We'll be here for a little bit, and then we go back to those bummy kicks. All right, 3, 2, 1. Mummy kicks right here. Heels, crossing those arms over. Remember, you can speed those up if you'd like. Or keep it nice and easy. Good. We'll be here for a little bit, and then we're going to do some squats to warm up those legs. We need 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet hip width apart. Sink back into a squat and stand up. Nice and slow. Warm up those legs. Good. We're going to do 2 pulses at the bottom. 1, 2. Up. 1 and 2. And up. Again. Keep it going. 2 more here. 1 more. Stand it up. Hands come behind the head. We're going to do a good morning. So we're hinging and standing it up. Warming up the back of the body. We got to be ready for those deadlifts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. March it, jog it, keep those feet moving. I'm going to just move this back on camera so you guys can see it, but also angle it. You can see that too, right? Okay. All right. So this morning we are going to be doing an AMRAP, and if you forgot what that means, it means as many rounds as possible. So we'll be setting a timer for 7 minutes, And during those 7 minutes, you're gonna go through this little circuit here, just over and over and over again, okay? So the first one will be 6 deadlifts. We're going up, counting up by 2, so 6, 8, 10, 12 on reps. 6 deadlifts, 8 reverse lunges, 10 dumbbell swings, 12 high knees. So real quick to go through form. We've been doing deadlifts, for the last year and beyond that, but we're standing tall, shoulders back. I'm going to be using a bar because I have that option. You can use heavy dumbbells, whatever it is you have at home. But just like those good mornings, we're going to hinge at the hips, okay? Nice strong back. Trace down the leg, stand back up, okay? For those reverse lunges, I want 8 each leg, okay? I'm going to be alternating mine. You are welcome to do 8 on your right, 8 on your left, okay? Or alternate until you've done 8 each side. Dumbbell swings, okay? So we've talked a lot about how this is a hip hinge and not a squat. You've got that weight nice and tight in your hand. You're going to hinge right here, stand it up, stop it right here like you've just finished a plank, and bring it back down, okay? So 10 of those, and then 12 high knees. That can look one of 2 ways. It can be a pull down like this, or you can run it like this, okay? Wherever you do, keep it consistent. So we will do this AMRAP, take a little break, do another one, I'll turn it around, and then we'll come back to this one again. When we come back to this one, I want you to see if you can either meet or even beat what you did the first time. So if you have something handy to jot down what you're doing, do it, okay? So that you can remember, because you're probably not going to remember because you're exercising and your brain tends to forget little things while you're doing that, okay? All right, so I'm going to set my timer for 7 minutes. Give me a second. There we go. All right, so 7 minutes going through these. Starting with that deadlift. On your mark. Get set. Here we go. I'm going to knock over a bottle. Very good. Good start. So starting with those 6 deadlifts. Take it at your own pace. You're welcome to pace faster than me. Once you've done those 6, you can move on to the 8 lunges, okay? If you want to take weights with you for that one, you absolutely can. Remember, that's 8 each side. You can do all 8 on one leg and then the other, or alternate, which is what I am doing. Keep that chest nice and raised. Keep it going. And of course, breathe. And you guys have to count for yourselves today, which is hard, isn't it? All right, once you've done your 8 lunges, then it's your 10 dumbbell swings. Remember, it's a hip hinge. Feel the core engage at the top. Once you've done your 10, you're onto those 12 high knees. Remember, you can run those, or you can do pull downs here like this. I'm going to do pull downs today. I had a really hard run yesterday, and my legs are spent. So, but I'm still here, and you're all still here. And that makes me happy. Then you start over again. Once you get through those knees. Going and going and going. 6, 8, 10, 12. Of the exercises. Let me give you guys a time update. All right. We have 5 minutes. Once you've done your 6 deadlifts, you move on to those lunges. You may already be there, especially if you were running your knees. Step over to the side so you can see me a little bit. Keep it going. Keep breathing. Hang in there. I'm on to my 10 dumbbell swings. Hinge, stop it at the top. Activating the core, squeezing the glutes. Then I'm onto my high knees. And start again. I've been missing doing deadlifts with really heavy weights. So give myself a moderately heavy one today. Let me give you guys a time update. All right, we've been at it for 4 minutes. We're going to 7. Keep it moving through the little circuit here. Keep it going. Oh, I guess I'm running my knees this time. I don't even know who I am anymore. All right, keep it moving. We're at 5.5 minutes. Minute and a half to go. We get a little rest once we get to 7. Okay. Six minutes, we have a minute left. See what you can do. If you only get through part of it, make a note of what exercise you got to. When I got here this morning, I thought, oh, it feels nice and air conditioned in here. Now I'm not thinking that anymore. All right, keep it moving, guys. 20 seconds. Like, I don't even remember what I'm doing next. Dumbbell swings. All right, that's 7, guys. Note what you got to, okay? Get a sip of water, walk it off, shake it out, and I will turn around the next one. This one's body weight, okay? I'm gonna grab a sip of water myself. See if anybody else joined while I was chit-chatting. Just my best crew, favorite people here. Plus Jenna.
There's a lot of people on there.
I've got 5. So, yeah. Is this your first in-person class in like a year? Nice. It's still new, like so many people were like, well, I've gotten used to just rolling out of bed. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, that's fun. All right, so the second one, guys, also 7 minutes, but different exercises. So the first one is 6 squats or 6 squat jumps. So for example, if you didn't want to jump, you could add some weight to this one, and then it wouldn't be body weight, but that's okay. I'm not hard and fast with that rule. So, whichever one you're wanting to do. If you want to do power, go for the squat jumps. If you want to do strength, go for squats that are weighted. And if you just want to make it through the day, you can just do body weight squats with nothing, okay? Then we do 8 mountain climbers. And so I do count that as each side, you know, so that gets counted as a pair. So it's 1, 2, except I'm on the ground doing a mountain climber. 10 push-ups. You can do that however you've been doing your push-ups. Knees, toes, against the wall, elevated on a table, sofa, whatever. And then 12 speed skaters. So we do skaters a lot. That's where you can only see my reflection. Okay, let me come in front. So we're gonna be crossing behind here. Cross, cross, okay? I'm gonna jump it a little bit. All right? All right. So grab another sip of water and then we'll start a new timer. We'll go again. It'll be so much fun. All right. Let's get ready to go, starting with those 6 squats. On your mark, get set, go. So 6 jump squats, weighted squats, whatever you want to do. Then you are on to 8 mountain climbers, coming down to the floor, knees coming under the body. They can be slow, they can be fast, whatever you're feeling. Then stay down for 10 push-ups. Okay? Knees, toes, again, wherever you're at. Then you're coming up 12 speed skaters. Remember, they can be slow like this. They can be big. You can even do it to a tap on the floor if you're feeling extra motivated today. And you're standing again at the top, okay? If you ever do need to catch your breath, feel free to, okay? So one of the best ways to send it on a workout when you don't want to is to either teach the class or come here in person. Okay? Noel always tells me, he's like, I thought you were really tired. And then you went and you seemed like you were fine. Keep it moving. I'll give you guys a time update. We've got 4 3/4 minutes left to go. In there. where you can catch your breath at any time. Then I'm staying down for my push-ups. Woo! It's a doozy, guys. Keep moving. Take breaks as you need them. It's better to slow down a little bit. Have good form. I'm like, why didn't I bring my sweat towel out? At the break. Remember to keep counting how many times you've gone through. Three minutes to go, guys. Wasn't it so nice of me to put you from mountain climbers into push-ups? Look at all that work I saved you from getting up and down, right? Nothing like push-ups when your heart rate's already up. Keep it moving. As best you can. Chest raised. Tap side to side. Oh no. Yeah. Check the timer. 1 minute, 45 seconds, guys. See what you can do. The other day when it was really humid, the windows in this classroom were all fogged up. You couldn't hardly see the pool. Woo! All right, a little less than a minute. 50 seconds. I'm like literally dripping sweat onto the floor today. It's very dry. I don't even know how many of these I've done. All right. Feels like 12, right? 20 seconds, guys. Listen for the beat. There it is. Woo. Take a rest. All right. Know what you did. Get a sip of water. Walk it off. Find your sweat towel. That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a hot one today, guys. At least it'll feel hot because of how lovely it's been.
Like in weeks, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yesterday was home.
That's true. So we are, as I mentioned, guys, no class Monday. It doesn't say that on the calendar as of right now, but by the end of the day, I will make sure that it says that because I'm out of town. You can watch one of my YouTube videos on the Golden Community Center channel, or if you want to work out later, my fellow trainer and instructor, Laura, has a class, I believe, at 8:30, but check that on schedule. But so we are going to Utah to see my family. We've seen my parents, we saw them in February, but we haven't seen any of the rest of my family, my sisters, brothers, my kids' cousins, my grandparents, in over a year. My dad's retiring after 30 years of being a high school English teacher, and so we're gonna go celebrate. But we're breaking up the trip, and we decided to stop in Grand Junction, and we booked a campsite. And then we checked the weather like 3 days ago. It's gonna be like a high of 98 in Grand Junction today. It's gonna be so pleasant to camp tonight. Go ahead and turn it on. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. If that fan becomes too much, you guys can just either hop on and let me know or message me and let me know, and we can turn it off. We will suffer if we need to. I know you're fine. I mean, it's all new. I've never streamed music. I've never, All
We
right.
can't even hear it, Audrey.
So we're back to the first one, guys. We've got 6 deadlifts, 8 reverse lunges, 10 dumbbell swings, 12 high knees. We do it for 7 minutes like we did before. I want you guys to, hopefully you noted how many rounds you got last time. So try and meet it or beat it, okay? All right, I'm gonna grab a sip, then I will set the timer for 7 minutes. We take a little bit. No, we'll do each of them twice. So yeah, yes. Yeah. So this will be the final time that you do this one, and then you have one more time on the other side. Okay. All right. Let's start that timer. On your mark, get set, go with those 6 deadlifts, guys. Wow. Remember on those lunges, you're doing 8 each side. You can alternate them, or do all of your reps on one leg and then switch. Keep your chest raised on those lunges. Remember on those swings, it's a hip hinge. It's like a plank at the top. You can run those knees, or you pull down. And then you start over again. And you go, and you go, and you go. We've been at it for almost 2 minutes. Almost 2. Bonus points for smiling at this point in the workout. So since I started that Wednesday class, and I now have 3 days, one of them will be leg focused, one will be arm focused, one will be total body. It'll rotate each week. Any guesses on which day today is? Hang in here. We're a little over halfway through. We have about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Always take a break if you need it. My legs are getting tired. Two minutes to go. Still have a really tight hold on your dumbbell for your swing. You don't want that going through your TV. Hang in here. We're like on the home stretch, guys. 1 minute and 10 seconds. See what you can get done in a minute and 10 seconds. Keep moving, guys. I'm messing with my watch. 20 seconds. Listen for that beat. There it is. 7 minutes up. That means we get a little break. We get a little break, we recover, and then we do that second AMRAP one final time, and then we stretch it out, okay? So I hope you're comparing. Did you meet it? Did you beat it? Did you come close? didn't beat it, or even beat it, I hope you gave it your all. Keep walking it off, shaking it out. Let me show you what's next so you can be prepared. I'm sure you all memorized it, right? You don't need this. I joke that most of my clients, they hire me for two reasons. One, so they have an appointment they have to keep to work out. And two, so somebody can remind them of what they need to do next because they can't remember. I do work with a lot of seniors, but it happens to all of us when we're working out. That's why I have notes. Right. Exactly. All right, so this time through, we've got our 6 squats or squat jumps. Okay, remember you can either do these weighted or you can add that power element or just do regular body weight squats. Then we have 8 mountain climbers. We count that as a set, right? So each knee comes in once for 1 rep. 10 push-ups, whatever method you're doing. 12 speed skaters, standing up, crossing behind, adding that hop if you can, touching the ground if you're really feeling it, okay? You're all really feeling it, I can tell. All right, let me get 7 minutes on the clock. Starting with those jump squats or squats. Going in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Remember, you take this at your own pace. You don't have to pace with me. Stay down for those push-ups when you're done with your climbers. Your arms may be a little shaky at this point. Totally normal. You got it. Can you take a break in between them? Go break. We've been at it for 2 minutes. 5 more. Hang in here. And then you're done at that point, okay? No more AMRAPs after that. Summon up whatever energy you have left. Okay? Just keep moving. You have just a little over 3 minutes to go. Okay? Keep it moving. Just over 2 minutes. I'm taking a little pause between my climbers and my push-ups. Bringing the heart rate down ever so slightly before I go into it. Woo! A little less than a minute, guys. 45 seconds. Ten seconds. You're almost done. Finish line's there. Stop. Woo. All right. Grab a sip of water. Keep walking around. We'll cool it down. Stretch it out here. In just a second. We're going to start our stretch standing. Our heart rates are up high, so we need to bring them down a little bit before we come down to the floor. At least mine is. Can't speak for all of you. All right. When you're ready, bring your feet hip width apart with me. And all we're going to do is the stationary skater. We lunge to one side, reach for the toe. Lunge for the other right side, reach. But it's nice and slow, okay? We're pulling it down. Get ready, we're gonna hold on that first side right here. Hold, I'm just gonna lean into it, take my hand to my thigh. If you want to, you can take it all the way to the floor. Your call, okay, whatever feels good. Now take it over to the other side, hold. You can also take it to the floor if you'd like. All right, come back to center. Feet are still wide. We're gonna take our hands up. We're gonna hinge forward, hands towards the ground. We're gonna bend the knees here and squat up to the center, okay? So hinge, squat, and reach tall. Hopefully your body's calming down a little bit. You're feeling like you might actually get to make it through the rest of your Friday. Me too. One more. Good. All right. We're going to turn it. Big step back with that back foot. Press the heel, okay? So we're stretching our calf right here and then leaning forward into this front knee so you get a little stretch right through the front of the leg, okay? While we're here, bring an arm across. We're going to stretch out that shoulder. Hold. All right, keep the legs where they're at, but elbow comes up. Grab that elbow and gently pull. Stretching out the tricep. All right, release. We're going to pivot it over to that other side. Okay, so that back heel is pushing towards the floor, getting that nice calf stretch. We're leaning forward into this front bent knee and bringing an arm across the body, stretching out the chest. All right, keep the legs where they're at. We're going to bring this elbow up towards the ceiling. Grab it and gently pull. Keep taking those deep breaths, guys. Inhale. And release. So let's stand up. We're going to do a quad stretch. If you need to grab something for balance, you can. So you come onto that one foot, grab that other foot, and bring that heel up towards your glute. If it helps, you can bring an arm up to like off balance yourself. Or grab that wall, do whatever you need to do to stay upright. Hold for a little bit. And release. Let's do that other side. So do whatever you need to keep that balance. Trying to have that knee under the hip if you can. All right, release. Let's come down to the floor. All right, we're going to come onto our back. We're going to take one leg to the floor. We're going to take this other leg. We're going to straighten and bend right here. So gently, right? If you can't straighten all the way, that's okay. We're just actively stretching that hamstring, okay? Give me two more. And one more. All right, bend that knee. Tuck that knee towards your chest. Hold here for a couple heartbeats. And then take that opposite hand, grab that knee, gently pull it across the body while the other arm lays out to the side. Keeping those shoulders on the ground. Hold here for a little longer, getting that glute stretch and that spinal twist. All right, bring this knee back to center. Take this leg down to the ground. Same thing with the other side. So grab the back of the leg, run it straight in and bend. Remember, this is gentle, okay? Don't take it past a point that feels like you're gonna tear something, okay? Nice and slow. Give me 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Bend that knee, hug it towards the chest. Hold here for a couple heartbeats. All right, take that opposite hand, grab that knee and gently pull it across the body while the other arm plays out to the side. Bring that knee to center and bring that other one up too. So you can have both those knees nice and wide. If it feels good, you can add a little rocking motion side to side. If you really want to deepen the stretch, you can take it up to happy baby, grabbing those feet. Knees or feet, either option is a good one. Then come back to center. We're going to release those feet or those knees. We're going to go to figure 4, okay? So cross an ankle over the opposite thigh. Hands thread through, grab that bottom leg and gently pull. Remember, this bent knee, if you have the flexibility, it's still pushing out, deepening that stretch. Let's release and switch. Do that other side. Cross the ankle over the thigh. Grab the bottom leg and gently pull. Release and bring both feet to the floor. We're going to sit up. I like to grab the backs of my legs and pull myself up. Find a comfortable place to sit. Okay. I'm going to bring the fingers in front, interlace them, push them away from us, and round those shoulders and look at the floor. Now sit tall, bring those arms overhead and reach up. We're going to release the fingers, roll the wrists as they come down, roll them the other way, shake it out. 2 breaths together, guys. Okay, let's inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. All right, no class Monday, no 6 a.m. class, so don't join, I won't be here. But Wednesday, it will be on. If you have any questions about virtual or in person, you know how to reach me. But thank you for being